is fossil fuels, which in the future will run out and we'll have to find another source of power. I think that when this happens, we should pick a renewable resource such as hydroelectric, solar, wind, or tidal power, because these will never run out like fossil fuels or nuclear power. Today, we'll be talking about all the positives about hydroelectric power and how it should be a replacement for a temporary resource like fossil fuels.
The efficiency of hydroelectric power. The efficiency of hydroelectric energy is 95%, making it the most efficient energy source. Even fossil fuels are only 50% efficient. Solar energy and geothermal energy only have 50% efficiency. Biomass has 22 to 40% efficiency. Overall, the best choice of energy power, the best choice of power or energy is hydroelectric. It does not pollute the air. Hydroelectric does not pollute the air because it is fresh water. Unlike biomass, fossil fuel, oil, and natural gas, so our product will keep your environment clean.
It's a renewable resource. Hydroelectricity is also a renewable resource. We can always use it whenever we want. We will never have to change to another energy resource unless we want to. It's also easy to harness and distribute. Hydroelectricity is very easy to harness because the flow of the river turns the turbines, and that energy goes directly into the generator. It's also easy to distribute because the electricity from the generator goes directly to the power line. Easy to harness and distribute. Hydroelectricity is very easy to harness because the flow of the river turns the turbines, and that energy goes directly into the generator. It's also easy to distribute because the electricity from the generator goes straight into the power lines. And finally, it's always available. Energy is always available because the river always flows. Energy sources like solar and wind aren't really always available because the sun isn't always out, and it's not always windy outside too.
Did you know that the Hoover Dam helps power 3 states? An entire city was made to support it. The first summer of construction brought record-breaking heat, but they were still able to make the dam. Nazis even attempted to blow up the dam, but it's still standing. Even hit the tallest building until 1930 to 1968.
Go.
You ready? Tell me when. So the parts of a hydroelectric dam are the reservoir, the intake, the penstock, the turbine, the generator, the powerhouse, the power lines, and the river. The water starts in the reservoir, then it goes in the intake. After that, it travels through the penstock and spins the turbine. The energy produced from the turbine goes up to the generator, which is located in the powerhouse, and is then turned into electricity. Then it goes onto the power lines. Pause it.
Okay, go.
This is a graph that explains the average production expense of different materials. Fossil fuels per kilowatt, fossil fuels take a little over 2 cents to produce energy. Nuclear takes a little under 2 cents. Hydroelectric almost takes 1.5 cents, whereas gas takes 3.75 cents. Here is a chart that compares different types of energy to hydroelectric. So the fuel that I'm going to start with is nuclear. It's available 24/7, but it has an ongoing cost. Also, the disadvantages are dangerous toxic waste, and it's non-renewable. Coal is also available 25/7, and it also has an ongoing cost. Its disadvantages are dangerous strip mining, pollution, and it's also non-renewable. Wind energy varies based on wind speed. It does not have an ongoing cost, but there are issues with noise and it could kill birds. Solar is only used in the daytime and it is affected by clouds. However, it does not have an ongoing cost, but it does have a waste of toxic silicone and habitat loss. Hydroelectric, which is our material, is available 24/7. It does not have an ongoing cost, but there is potential flooding and it may kill fish.
Some images of dams. Don't they look cool? This is a dam, this is a dam, this is a dam. Here's the sites we used.
It was produced by Albert Spalding,
By Eric Silva.
Oh, Salute Scoogie.
Vanda Henry.
Scoogie.